Okay, at last, here, long overdue, a review of the Sinnis Terrain 125. Looking at it, you wouldn't know it's a 125. It's got quite a lot of size to it, so it's got a very good road presence, which is one of the main reasons I bought this. A lot of bike for the money, as you can see, lots of storage on the back, a good frame around the bike as well, and a very good saddle height. As you can see, it's got a good presence from the front. Headlight and side LEDs which come on automatically. From the back you can see again it's got a very good road presence with good LEDs, very visible lights. The L plate gives it away that it obviously is road legal for a 125 learner. Wider handlebars which give you a sense of the size of the bike, so when you're filtering, a bit like rabbit's whiskers, you know not to go through. If your mirrors are touching the vehicle, then the backs of the bike's going to be touching the vehicle, so it's quite a good feature. Some of the finer detail, little things that they've done, attention to detail they put here, like rubber over the bolts here so they don't rust. Something simple like that, a really good mirror which gives a good rear view. Hazard lights, which is nice to see on a bike of this size and price. Normal indicators with the press switch, full beam flasher, and obviously the horn that you'd expect to see. Standard cut-off switch that you expect to see on the bike. Your light switching is a bit superfluous because the side lights are always on and your main light. I don't know why they've bothered putting that on there, to be honest, but never mind. And of course your start switch. Starts first time, nice and easy. And you can see here on the dashboard, when you turn the ignition on, it does a diagnostic check first. And the side stand also disengages the engine, so 2 ways you can do that. When you first start the ignition, you can hear the electronic fuel injection kicking in, which for a bike of this size again you wouldn't expect to see. And you've got quite a large fuel tank here, very easy to operate. It's locked and press to lock, and I normally get about 180 to 200 miles out of the tank on this. Slightly heavier duty train and quite heavy duty wheels in this as well. Already had a one puncture in the week, which is a bit annoying but quite cheap to repair, about £37. You can see as well that your foot pegs go up and down on the spring. Again, something you'd expect to see on a higher class motorbike. The shifts on this are a little bit heavy, a bit like driving a tractor at times. 1 down 4 up, a little bit clunky, but you soon get used to it. Plastic storage boxes on the side. The good thing is it's one key for everything on here. And also you can't take the key out if you haven't locked it, so quite a good little feature. There's netting inside to hold your waterproof, as you can see, and good clamps to hold everything in place as well as the key. And if you come down to the back of the bike, you can see here, same key throughout. Again, good storage, all good for your sandwiches, your laptops or whatever. You won't get a crash helmet in there, but you know, for that price and that size box you wouldn't expect it. All these boxes are included in the price. You can see the exhaust here comes around the back of this box. This box is slightly smaller, but it's again got the net in. It's good for some extra gear if you want to carry it. You can see these have all got these wires on, so the door won't actually fall off. So a good little feature there, which adds again to the feel of the bike. It's a good little bike. Reasonably good indicators, very bright LEDs, and you can hear the engine. It's got a fairly good sound to it. Not quite loud enough to give you that kind of noise that you need in traffic, but it's got a decent horn on it. So easy high beam operation, good horn, quite good. That's my camera mount on there, which is hanging off in a minute, so ignore that. Finally, another good feature is linked braking, which I believe is now legal on any 125 that's now produced. I don't know if that's true or not. You can see on the display you've got obviously your rev counter, which you expect to see, your fuel indicator, which isn't wholly accurate, but you know when you're down to the last block you should be going to fill it up again. As I say, I'm doing about 180 to the tank. I've pushed it to 200, but that was really pushing my luck. You've got your miles per hour here, which is a very clear display. Engine maintenance light and your 4-beam high beam all shows up on here. You've got a clock which is a little bit inaccurate. It seems to gain a little bit of speed, but not the end of the world. You've got a neutral indicator, and also, I don't know if it will show when it's in, yeah, you can see here, you've also got a gear indicator, which is, I can't change the gear probably while it's not running, but never mind. You can see here you've got your gear indicator, 1 to 5, and you've got a tripometer, which is handy, and you've got total mileage here. I've already done over 2,000 miles. You've got your trip, which you can reset, and I don't know why they put a feature on here where you can change the backlight if you want it blue or not, which is rather unusual. And final weird little touch they put in is a USB, which doesn't do anything other than it's for engine maintenance. It comes with a cable, and finally you can actually charge your iPhone or your sat-nav off from there if you want to. That's it. It's a really good ride, really fun to take through traffic, filters really well. Overall nice bike, a lot of bike for the money, and very happy with it. If you do decide to buy one, it comes in red and grey, and enjoy.